Hello. How are you, my little yeastlings? I'm Moldina, the yeast quest statistician, and you are listening to my podcast review series, Yeasty Fermentations. Today is a special day because I'm reviewing the immaculate 1991 masterpiece, Martian Memorandum. This game is the shining example of how to blend mystery, adventure, action, and sheer fun and enjoyment into one unforgettable experience. You play as Tex Murphy, a prim and proper private investigator, with a heart of gold and a knack for getting into the most thrilling predicaments. Tex is hired by the enigmatic billionaire Marshall Alexander. He wants Tex to find his kidnapped daughter Alexis. Along the way, Tex encounters some colorful characters, like Pizza, Mac Face, who is a true gem of a guy. He always smiles, and he has that look that evokes thoughts of fried bacon, as well as burning houses. Every interaction with Vanky Poo is a true delight. And everything, from his one eye that almost pops out, to his wonderful smile with immaculate teeth, makes him an unforgettable part of the game. And who's next? Mon Dieu. It's Jock Sparrow. What ZL is he doing here, and what is his profession? Well, seeing as we just broke into his studio, I think I might have an idea. With his stylish beret and sensual mustache, he looks exactly like a French person, and his authentic accent is so perfect. They must have hired a native French actor to play him, and then, just as I think I have him figured out, he suddenly starts singing a song about how silly Tex is, and himself being an artist supreme. The song is such an earworm that it will be stuck in your head for days if not weeks. You also meet with the delightful Big Deke Castro, whose cone-shaped head is a marvel of character design. His unique appearance adds a touch of whimsy to the game that's also befitting his character. Big Deke tells us he wants some stones, but even though he is such a cutie pie, we instead crawl around his shaft for a while and spurt ourselves out of there before the innuendo police catches us. Then we transition to, wait. Oh, nitrogen monoxide. Did I delete those files? Oh, fudge. I did. But nuts. Fiddlesticks. Martha Trucker. Well, then some other things happen. Sure. Let's go with that. So, then some things happen, for a while, until I finally stumble into the most thrilling ending I've experienced in a game, ever. It is so elaborate and long, but it explains everything so thoroughly and neatly. Let's just say that you'll be sitting and staring at the end screen, blown away by how amazing the ending is. Okay. So, that's some of the story at least. Whatever. Let's talk about the gameplay. It has perfect controls, the best user interface I've ever seen, crisp and clear graphics and sound, and incredible world building. It's absolutely amazing. To take one example, one of the most beautiful aspects in the entire game is the constant meowing of a magnificent cat that patrols the topper container. This delightful, repetitive sound adds a soothing background melody that enhances the immersive experience and your mood. I still sing it to myself whenever I'm sad. Meow, 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 meow. Just ignore that. Anyway, the developers truly outdid themselves with this charming detail. The game also features some of the most enjoyable arcade sequences ever created. Jumping the stones in the jungle is an absolute delight. It's like a mini-game within the game that tests your reflexes and keeps you on your toes. And if that isn't enough, avoiding the lasers on a hoverboard is the purest adrenaline rush you'll ever experience. You'll spend hours and hours replaying and perfecting your techniques, and loving every second of it. Trust me, to round up, the story is moment after moment of complete brilliance. The game world is full of detail, from the bustling streets of old San Francisco to the mysterious Martian landscapes. The real speech and graphics were so ahead of their time that you'll expect having a video fax machine installed in your car by now. The characters are all so cute and adorable. I just love how their eyes go left and right all the time. The makeup and clothes and acting are so believable that you'll think they're real people. Finally, in conclusion, Martian Memorandum is a game that could have been a hot mess, but it ends up being absolutely great. A true classic for the ages. If you enjoy being relaxed by the soothing and repetitive mewing, or being enchanted by cone-headed and pizza-faced characters, or if like seeing eyes go left and right, or maybe you just enjoy playing the incredibly fun arcade sequences over and over and over and over and over again, then this is the game for you. I give Martian Memorandum 17 of 17 molds, and my statistical yeast infection of approval. All right, little yeastlings, that's all for today. But before I go, remember our motto. Don't ferment over dipsticks. Rise up and feed them lipsticks. I am Maldina, the Yeast Quest statistician, and this has been Yeasty Fermentations. Thank you for listening, and I'll hear you in the circumference audio stream. Fare thee well.